Hi, my name is Andrew and it is time to sit back and relax and catch up on the latest boat game updates. Boat game updates! So this month, I have finally mustered up the courage to make the fishing celebration feature. I'm imagining something similar to Animal Crossing and other similar fishing games that whenever you catch a fish, you get a small celebration moment of the fish that you caught. And it also should display a size which is randomly generated, and thankfully I've made that using a scriptable object which I made a long time ago, which, depending on the fish of the type, it'll calculate a random size. For now, I kinda just animated myself using the sprite Tin made. By the way, look at how pretty these fishes are. Tin made a bunch of them and I've slowly added them into the game. The fish catching celebration now works quite well, and I can also add almost anything to the celebration scene.
Are you sure
even
about
John
that?
Cena. From these celebration scenes, I made it functional with the inventory system as well, so that the specific fish caught gets stored into the player stats alongside with the fish scriptable object. The data passing was quite hectic and took me a few days to get it working because I kept getting edge cases, but I'm just glad I managed to solve it for now. I like the fact that there are limitations to the capacity in the inventory. I feel like it adds a simple trade-off where players have to prioritize on the type of fishes and resources they find when they explore. But before we dive into more fishing updates, it's the YouTube Gods ritual and a special subscriber perk from me to you. A completely unnecessary thumbs up. Wow, truly. Andrew knows no limits. A thumbs up given with no reason? Such generosity. If you like your own unnecessary yet heartfelt thumbs ups, consider subscribing. You might even get a second thumbs up. Now, fishes can get caught. They patrol around. They get scared from you lifting your hook up too soon, or when you drive them over. And it's finally starting to feel like a fishing game now. Oh, but wait, Andrew, you might ask, how do you spawn these fishes? Good question. So I started making a fish spawner system. I'm not really sure yet how I would go about spawning them, but I will definitely use object pooling for them as I don't know how many fishes should be there in a single instance. What I did for now is just a small circle spawner that spawns at random within a range of a circle. This was super easy to make as I just used the radius of a circle and randomized the value as well as randomizing a direction to spawn the fish. It also checks if the fishes are within range with the spawner so that the spawner knows whether to keep spawning fishes or not, and there is also a timer as well. But honestly, I'm not really sure if the feature is going to stay like this. I just need a simple spawner that doesn't overload my game with a bunch of fishes that would crash my game. So there you have it. I can say that the first big step of adding fishing to my game is finally done. There's still so many unanswered questions like how many fishes can you carry? How will the minigame work once you get those fishes? How do players progress and explore? There's still so much to add, but apart from working on my game, I've been refining a roadmap as well. So my next step is to work on a little bit of lore and add a fuel/purity meter to the boat, forcing the player to get back to their outpost. So that way there is a progressive gameplay loop where the player goes out, catches fishes, cleans the world, and also trying to make a living off of the fishes they caught. The story revolves around this cat on a sky island with the sea that is made of clouds. I need to also learn how to integrate Spline 2D so that maybe Tin can work on some of the animations, and that way speed up the process as well as have more creative control on how the art is represented. Next up is creating the other part of the gameplay loop, and hopefully we can say that we have a semi-game. I've been streaming my work for a bit lately and it's been so lovely to catch up with everyone. We also passed the 700 follower account on Twitch, which is awesome, so thank you for that. In my life now, I went this month to Berlin. It was for a medical checkup, but nothing major. I basically have a kyst near my butt because I sit too much. And so for those out there, make sure you stand up and move from time to time. Don't end up like me. Luckily, the consultation went well, and it's not super inflamed or major, but I might have to come back in August for a small surgery. In the meantime though, I got to enjoy Berlin. I came here once before and have always liked how inclusive and colorful Berlin is. The food was amazing, and I purchased this amazing tea incense from a random Japanese local store. It's called a charoko, I believe. I saw someone use it in a Japanese restaurant, and I've been dying to find an authentic one. Megumi is quite allergic to candles and strong perfumes, and so roasting some sencha leaves not only makes the house smell nice, but it's also not that aggressive to his nose. But yeah, that's all I got for this month's devlog. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and if you watched this far, here's a second thumbs up. Wow, so wholesome, so crazy. This is the type of stuff you can expect in this channel. Please consider to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. I can't wait to see where this game is going next. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful day, and bye.